In the name of Allah, we start this lesson. This is Hattam Sabbiq. I will be proud to be with you for the next 40 minutes, inshallah. Today is the 7th lesson, which is a revision. Here are the aims: to revise with students about their progress earlier. Reading, grammar, listening, and vocabulary. To prepare students to answer questions by using keyboard or microphone. So get prepared to either type or say the answers. To prepare students to take notes while listening. So at this time, I'm expecting you to have a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil. Giving students instructions before start answering the activities if needed. Okay, so the first activity for today is grammar. Complete with the present simple or present progressive of the verbs in brackets. Abdullah and I blank football at the local stadium tomorrow. What do you think the answer is? What do you think the answer is? Abdullah and I play ing. So Abdullah and Ahmed, Abdullah and I playing. Can we just add ing after subject pronoun? For example, I playing, he playing. Is that correct? Yes, Salam. Exactly. We have to add the verb be. Abdullah and I are playing. You mean, Salam? Is this the correct answer? Okay. Good job. Good job. Abdullah and I are playing football at the local stadium tomorrow. We will check the answers in the next page. Okay. Blank, you blank fight with your brother, and there is a question mark. So what do you think? Do you fight? Do are fighting. Are you fighting with your brother? Okay, so now we have two possibilities. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Some people said, do you fight with your brother? And Shadi said, are you fighting with your brother? Okay, yes, a lot. He is very stubborn and he blank to me. Oh, you didn't have lesson 7. How come? Oh no, this is the sequence. This is the new sequence. So the first lesson we had was lesson 1. After that, lesson 2. And from now on, next lesson will be lesson 8. After that, lesson 9, 10, and so on. Okay, no problem. It's either lift off, full blast, or super goal. We are trying to have materials from all of the books. Doesn't Ahmed? Okay. He is very stubborn and he doesn't listen. Okay. So here is a possibility. Is not. Okay. Look, Jack blank, not share, his toys again. Look, Jack. What do you think, guys? Jack blank his toys again. Not share. So what do you think? Jack is not sharing his toys again. Okay. Didn't share his toys again. You have to focus here at the question. Complete with the present simple or present progressive. It means either the base form of the verb, like for example go, eat, and after he, she, it, eats, for example. Or the present progressive, for example, he is playing, we are reading, for example. So look, Jack didn't, do not. Do we use do or does with names? And he, she. Does, okay. So look, Jack, no, it's okay. You don't have to say sorry. Doesn't share, doesn't, okay. He blank playing with other kids. He hates, hates. Good job. Yes, we always add the S for the present simple when it comes after he, she, it, or names. Wa alaikum salam. Okay, let's go to the fourth one. My younger sister often blank me. She blank want to do just like me. So what do you think here? My younger sister often blank me. Copies. Sounds great. Copies. Any other possibilities, guys? Copies? Okay. Alaikum salama. So, do you think the correct answer is copies? Same thing, two answers? Okay. I would consider that. She blank. Okay, no problem. It's okay. She blank want, between brackets, to be just like me. She wants. She wants. She wants. Good job. Good job. Okay. Okay. So let's check the answers. You have to type in English, please. Everyone. You have to type in English. Go ahead. It might not be in your textbook. And here is the information again. Hey guys, I mean ladies and gentlemen, please, I want you to focus with me. We have 3 English textbooks for third intermediate level. Full blast, lift off, and super gold. And we are teaching all of them. I mean all of them. We sometimes combine and we sometimes have just like lessons from each book. Okay? So let's move on. So here is the first answer. Abdullah and I are playing football at the local stadium tomorrow. So what is the tense here? Is it present simple? No, it is not. So what is the tense here? What is the tense? Is it past? So what it is? What is it? Present? Present progressive. It is present progressive. Good job. Good job, Hassan. Present progressive. present progressive or present continuous. Okay, so what about number 2? Are you fighting with your brother? Who said, are you fighting with your brother? I want to see you. Because someone said, do you fight with your brother? And the correct answer is, are you fighting with your brother? Okay, so yes, a lot. He is very stubborn and he isn't listening to me. He isn't listening to me instead of he doesn't listen to me. Okay, look, Jack doesn't share his toys again. Jack doesn't share his toys again. He hates playing with other kids, and everyone answered this correctly. My younger sister often copies, and because there is a Y at the end of the word, when we add an R, when we can't add just S at the end, so we have to take out the Y, change it into an I, and then add ES. Copies. She wants to be just like me. She wants to be just like me. Okay, once. Everyone answered once correctly. So good job. Good job, everyone. Who is raising his hand here? Okay. Let's move on. Okay. Circle. Okay. This is a vocabulary exercise. Circle the correct words. Circle the correct words. Those jeans are too spotted or baggy. It is answered already here. Are too baggy. I think you should get a smaller size. Baggy. Okay. What about number 2? Danny goes or does aerobics on Mondays and Wednesdays. Does. What do you think, guys? Does as well? Good job. Yes, it is does. It is does. By the way, in the next slide, the correct answer would be goes, but it is not. This is the correct answer. It is does, okay? Because we do aerobics. Okay. What about number 3? Andy's got a huge collection or patchwork of stamps. Collection? Okay. Who agrees with Ahmed? Who agrees with Ahmed? Do you think the correct answer is okay? Collection, the same thing? Okay. Do you know the meaning of the word collection? Do you know the meaning of the word collection? Okay. Collection means a group in English. Collection means a group of the same thing. For example, if you have stamps collection, it means you have a lot of stamps, like different ones, but they are all stamps. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay, what about number 4? Ali agrees or disagrees with Hassan. So he is trying to change his mind. And I want you all to read every single sentence carefully before answering, because sometimes you will know the meaning through the context, or most of the time. Let's say always. Okay? Disagree, disagrees, I mean. Ali disagrees with Hassan, so he is trying to change his mind. Okay. By the way, what does agree or disagree mean? It means, okay, agree means he is accepting his idea, for example. Disagree, he is not accepting his idea. Okay. Number 5. Steve is very kind or selfish. He never thinks about other people. Selfish? Selfish? Anyone else? Selfish? 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 Same answer? Okay. Selfish? The same answer. Okay. Sounds great. Yeah, guys, I want you to type on the keyboard. It's going to be like a practicing on grammar, vocabulary, all the 4 skills, plus typing on the keyboard. You have to get used to it. I mean, to the English characters. In my style or opinion, doing athletics is boring. Opinion, opinion, opinion as well. Opinion. Okay. Sounds great. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. And what does opinion mean, by the way? Do you know the meaning of the word opinion? I will tell you. Okay, mind. Okay, you are so close. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Good job. Opinion. Yeah, this is the answer. So, what does opinion mean? In my mind. Okay. For example, you can say, what do you think of this car, for example? Oh, it's not beautiful. It's ugly. What if you answer in other words? From my point of view, it is not beautiful. So opinion means from my point of view, okay? Your point of view. Let's move on. Okay, here are the answers except of those. The answer is does. Danny does aerobics. As we have mentioned that this is the correct answer. Okay, guys? If you get it, type number 1. Okay. Okay, sounds great. Thank you. So this is the answer. Does, not goes, because we do aerobics at home, for example. We can do it at the gym. Okay. Andy's got a huge collection, and everyone answered correctly, of stamps. Ali disagrees with Hassan, so he is trying to change his mind. If he agrees with Hassan, then he doesn't have to change his mind, okay? So yes, you all answered correctly. Go ahead, please. Ask your question. But can you type it in English? Okay, you have to practice. Practicing is good. You have to practice listening. You have to practice English all the time, using the target language. Okay, number 5. Steve is very selfish. He never thinks about other people. Yes, he is selfish because he doesn't think about. He doesn't think about other people, and everyone answered this correctly. Number 6. In my opinion, doing athletics is boring. And yes, everyone answered correctly. Okay. 2 is goes, no, 2 is does. I have mentioned that, Ahmed. Does is the correct answer here. Does, okay? Let's go next. Okay, here is a reading exercise. Complete the text with the words in the box. Topics, article, website, profiles, choosing, design, checking, preparing, and preparing is already selected for the first one. The boys are preparing page for their new, what is the answer? What do you think is the answer? Website. Okay. Okay, website. Okay, so let me read this again. The boys are preparing pages for their new website. Adil's father helped him blank the site. So what is the correct answer here? What do you think is the correct answer? Design. Okay. So Adil's father helped him design the site. Okay. The boys are planning to write about different blanks and will include blank of other students in their class. Okay. Who can answer this? Number 4. The boys are planning to write about different topics. Okay. And will include okay, we are done with topics. Number 5. And will include what? Profiles of other students in their class. Profiles. Okay. Adil is writing an blank about sports. What do you think the answer is? Choosing. Adil is writing and choosing an article. Good job. About sports. Rob, his English friend, is number 7. Rob, his English friend is checking the spelling for him. Okay. Yazid is checking photos for the website. Again, checking. So what is the correct answer? Choosing photos for the website. So you say choosing. Okay. Let's move on and check the correct answers. Okay. Who wants to read this passage with the correct answers? Ahmed, would you? Okay, let me give you access. Can you use your indicator? You just go to the second choice and use your indicator.
I can't.
You can't? Okay, no problem. Go ahead and read.
The boys are preparing pages from their new website. Adil's father helped him design the site. The boys are planning to write about different topics and will include profiles of other students in their class. Adil is writing an article about sports. Rob, his English friend, is checking the spelling from him. Yazid is choosing photos from website.
The boys are preparing pages for their new website. Adil's father helped him design the site. The boys are planning to write about different topics and will include profiles of the other students in their class. Adil is writing an article about sports. Rob, his English friend, is checking the spelling for him. Yazid is choosing photos for the website. Okay, let's move on. This is a listening exercise. We are going to listen to a conversation. At this time, I'm expecting you to have a piece of paper and a pencil or a pen just to take notes. I will disable my microphone so you won't hear any echo.
Page 7. 8. Conversation.
How often do you go to the gym?
I work out every day, except weekends. I'm a bit of an exercise freak.
Exercise turns me off.
Anyway, what are you doing now?
I'm checking my email.
How much time do you spend on the internet?
A lot. I take my smartphone with me wherever I go. My friends say that my smartphone is really my best friend. You see, I can access the internet almost anywhere.
Your ending. What do you think Omar answers?
1. I prefer to exercise my body, not my thumb. 2. I only use my computer to send and receive email. 3. I don't have a cell phone. I don't want people calling me all the time.
Was there any echo? Okay, thank you so much for answering. Let's listen again to the same conversation so we can answer some questions at the end.
Page 7. 8. Conversation.
How often do you go to the gym?
I work out every day, except weekends. I'm a bit of an exercise freak.
Exercise turns me off.
Anyway, what are you doing now?
I'm checking my email.
How much time do you spend on the internet?
A lot. I take my smartphone with me wherever I go. My friends say that my smartphone is really my best friend. You see, I can access the internet almost anywhere.
Your ending. What do you think Omar answers?
1. I prefer to exercise my body, not my thumb. 2. I only use my computer to send and receive email. 3. I don't have a cell phone. I don't want people calling me all the time. To exercise my body, not my thumb. 2. I only use my computer to send and receive email. 3. I don't have a cell phone. I don't want people calling me all the time.
So what do you think Omar's answer would be? 1, 2, or 3? Again? Okay, I will play the same conversation again for you.
Page 7. Page 7. 8. Conversation.
How often do you go to the gym?
I work out every day, except weekends. I'm a bit of an exercise freak.
Exercise turns me off.
Anyway, what are you doing now?
I'm checking my email.
How much time do you spend on the internet?
A lot. I take my smartphone with me wherever I go. My friends say that my smartphone is really my best friend. You see, I can access the internet almost anywhere.
Your ending. What do you think Omar answers?
1. I prefer to exercise my body, not my thumb. 2. I only use my computer to send and receive email. 3. I don't have a cell phone. I don't want people calling me all the time.
So you think Omar will reply that he would prefer to exercise his body rather than exercising his phone. Is that correct? 1. So everyone chose 1. Okay. So does Omar agree or disagree with Majid? Does Omar agree or disagree with Majid? What do you think? Disagree? Disagree? Yes, he disagrees with Majid. Okay. Okay. Let's move on. We extended the time of the class. Let's move on. So, about the conversation. Does Umar exercise a lot? Does Umar exercise a lot? Yes, he does. Yes. Yes. Let's go back and check this answer. Or no need. Okay, we're gonna check the answers in the next slide. So, okay. Yes, he does. Okay. Does exercise turn Majid off? Does exercise turn Majid off? Yes, yes. Okay. So everyone answered yes. Okay. Does Majid spend a lot of time on the internet? Now we are talking about Majid. Majid spends a lot of time on the internet? You think so? Okay. Okay. I would consider your answers. Why can Majid check his email frequently? Okay, so this is not a yes or no question, as you know. So, why can Majid check his email frequently? Why can he check his email frequently? What makes him check his email frequently? It means a lot. It means like every 5 or 6 minutes, he checks his email. Why can he do that? Is he carrying a desktop or a laptop with him to access? He takes his smart... Good job, Suhail. MashaAllah. Thank you so much. Yes. Because he is accessing his email through his smartphone. Good job. Good job. Good job. I admire you. Because he can enter to the internet from his smartphone. Good job, Shadi. Thank you so much. You made my day, guys. Okay, so here are the answers. Yes, he does. Does Umar exercise a lot? Yes, he does. Does Umar exercise? Does exercise turn Majid off? Yes, it does. Does Majid spend a lot of time on the internet? Yes, he does. Why can Majid check his email frequently? Because he can access the internet almost everywhere through his smartphone. So thank you so much for answering these questions. Let's move on. Folks, this is the end of the lesson. Thank you for reading, listening, and participating. Feel free to ask any questions. At this time also, we are going to have our survey or questions. It's a survey. We are going to have it now. How did you find the lesson? So, see you then, anytime. Okay guys, have a good night.